Hello, in this video I would like to talk about physical therapy as it relates to cerebral palsy. Now, for anybody with cerebral palsy that has gone through physical therapy, they would know that there's a good chance that it's very painful for them. One way to reconcile this pain is to better understand what physical therapy is trying to accomplish and how it is trying to accomplish that goal. Now, the benefits of physical therapy can range from the moderate improvement to a more major improvement. This will depend on many factors. It will largely depend on the age at which you start physical therapy, and it will also depend on the degree to which you stick with that physical therapy plan. Now, if we understand how physical therapy works to achieve its goal of improving your mobility, we can maybe use that understanding to look past the pain that the physical therapy is causing. This 30,000 approach view, or 30,000 feet approach view, I've always found is how I best deal with problems. If I can look outside of the problem and just get a sense for its greater purpose, I can, in a sense, compartmentalize what is happening to me. Now, the way physical therapy improves your mobility is through something called neuroplasticity. Now, the brain is made up of many neurons. These neurons in a normal functioning brain work correctly to do everything that the body does, from keeping your heart beating to catching a baseball to having thoughts and being able to express those thoughts. Now, in the damaged person's brain, such as the person with CP, those neural pathways are impaired. They can be impaired in a number of different areas, depending on which type of cerebral palsy you have and how severe that cerebral palsy is. Now, we must understand that all living organisms, when they are damaged or exposed to an environment that is not suitable to them, they will do their best to adapt to the situation. And this is exactly what the brain tries to do. in somebody with CP. The brain will try its best to adapt. It will look for ways that it can still perform its vital functions. And the way the brain does this is through repetition and just overall grit and determination of you trying an exercise or movement over and over and over again. Your brain learns to form new neural pathways. Your brain learns to work around the brain damage that you have and essentially rewire your brain so that it can accomplish whatever task you are trying to accomplish in the best way possible, the most efficient way possible. Now, this method of neuroplasticity is not 100%. It will not cause somebody that has had brain damage to fully recover from that brain damage. You will always have that brain damage. But you can create different neural pathways which will essentially function the same way as the damaged part of your brain used to function. And this is all physical therapy is trying to do. It is trying to have you repeat a motion over and over and over again so that you can create these neural pathways so that you can regain some motor function. If you understand this somewhat complicated mechanism, you will better appreciate the pain that physical therapy causes.